Well, good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Well, it's Sunday. I'm all dressed up. Where you think I'm going? I'm going to church. Uh, for the last two subscribers that signed up for the videos, thank you so much. You hear? Thank you so much. And I pray that these videos will be a blessing to you. And please have your other friends and stuff to sign up, okay? Because, this is my ministry and I give God the glory at that. Oh, I want to tell you guys, if you watch some of my other videos, that you would notice that, you see this here? This is called, I can't, what, Verlatilo goals. I can barely speak English, but it starts with a V. What I've been doing, thanks to a nice lady named Dawn, I've been taking a herb called Kalawala, and there's another name called Kalagugala root. This is right here. I found the supplier. And let me tell you something. God is my witness. You may not can tell, but I can. I begin to get right up here too. I'm beginning to get some blood flow in there because a lot of friends were telling me that they can actually see the whiteness is turning red. So I've been taking this stuff, and boy, this stuff is great. This stuff is great. You hear me? So I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for turning me on to that. Now let me show you again. See, Dawn, look. See, this the good stuff right here. Thing. It's wild crafted and thing. Oh, also too, I want to thank my friend Greg. Hey, Greg, how you doing, man? Called Shillywet. Well, this stuff, I got it on my website. Hey, look, this stuff is good. It's a herb, but it's a mineral at the same time. Go to my website, look at it, and you're gonna see. Look at the video. It'll tell you everything about it. Everything. It's good for the libido also. Believe me. Then. So Greg and Don, thank you so much. And also, you know that my website deal mostly with cancer, and then because my wife died of it, and what I did, I made some changes. I've taken a lot of the videos off, but I left one product up there called Essiac. And let me tell you something. That Essiac it's very good. Because that lady, Renee Casey, she was killing people in the 20s and 30s until the pharmaceuticals got together with the Rockefeller Foundation, and they literally closed that lady down because the doctors wasn't making no money. I mean, look at the video for yourself and stuff. And oh, first, let me say this first. I got to say this first. See your doctor, okay? Go see your doctor. It's important that I say that. This video is for educational purposes only. All right, educational purposes only. So, like I said in the last video, don't try to come sue me because the only thing you're gonna get is them grandkids of mine, and I'm quite sure you're gonna bring them back because they like to eat, right? And I'm not gonna take them back. Okay. All right, now, so I got that out the way. I feel great. I really do. I feel great. And saying, oh, I got an email. Oh, well, I don't have it, but about 2 days ago. Now check this out. Now this is what I want you to do. I want you to Google Walmart ice cream from Walmart didn't melt in 12 hours. Let me say that again. I got this newsletter. This lady put some ice cream she bought from Walmart and put it in the sun. And for 12 hours, the ice cream didn't melt. Now, what do that tell you, huh? What do that tell you? So watch where you buy your ice cream, okay? Watch where you buy your ice cream. I said, good grief. You know what? Let me tell you something. Listen to me. Listen to me. They just mess God natural. Oh, God, don't get me started. Man, they messed up everything. Everything. The food, everything. You know, this is the only country in the world that has the most obese people, and whereas the other people in those third world nations is starving. We over here, we're all getting fat. It's not because we're greedy. It's because of what's in the food. It's because of what's in the food. You know, and guess what? You got to eat, right? You got to eat. But see, what I do, I take a lot of herbs and stuff. Oh, let me show y'all something else. Let me get this. Let me get this. Oh, does this tie match? Hey, remember now, the flu been going around, right? You see this? Boy, I added, excuse me. Let me put this up. Excuse me. I added 3 more herbs, and that people been getting sick. They've been coming to me and been getting it for the flu. You knock the flu out quick, boy. I mean, quick. You hear me? I got cayenne pepper, all kind of stuff in there and stuff, you know. I enjoy doing that thing. You know, I want you guys to think. What was they taking before all these drugs came along, huh? What was they taking, huh? Herbs and stuff. You hear me? Herbs and things. I tell you, man, look. I don't know, man. I thank God for everything He's done for mankind and woman too. Now, without you ladies, us guys would be up the creek, right? Okay. What y'all doing today? Are you spending time with your family? Are you going to church? Okay, you know. I tell you what I've been doing by trade. I'm a painter. I'm a painter by trade. You know, I done painted this house inside. Since my wife died, I repainted the whole house inside. Guess what else I did? My bedroom set, been had it for 20 years. I stained it. That's right, I stained it. It looked beautiful. Everybody think it's brand new. It looked beautiful. Then my dining room set and the hutch, we got a nice big, nice beautiful hutch. I restained that also. I restained it and I put a polyurethane over it and thing. It looked beautiful, you know. And some of my church members came over here. I did my dining room table and thing. It looked like it got a glass top on it and thing, you know. Because I've been, I give God the glory. I've been painting for 30 years. He didn't want to taught me how to paint. Plus, I clean carpets. I dry clean carpets and things, you know. And like I said, even for yourself, I don't know. A lot of you guys probably got good trades or professions and things. You got it from the Lord, whether you believe it or not. You see. And look, let me encourage you right now. I know times seem to be hard, and guess what? I'm not a bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna tell you right now. The only time it's gonna get better when Jesus comes, because those idiots. When I say idiots, I mean Satan and his bunch and his followers. You know who his followers are, right? Them guys that run this world, especially up there, the leaders of this country, they're a bunch of Satanists. Okay. And guess what? They're going to have to answer to God, because they are ushering in the New World Order. That is what's happening. And guess what? The FEMA camps, they're all out there and things, you know. And see, what's wrong with the church? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with the church and stuff. The church got his head stuck in the sand, especially the American church. Because, everybody think that, hey, look, about the rapture. Now, you Christian, when I say the rapture, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody believes that God's going to take us out of here. Well, look, I hope they're right, but let me ask you something. What make us so special? What make us so special? Why is God going to take us out of here and stuff and the morals of this country and in the church is going to the dogs? Answer me that. Now, I always say, now, I say, now, Lord, when you come, if you're going to rapture us out of here, come before the first of the month. That way I won't have to pay no bills. That'd be nice. But look, let me tell you something. During World War One and things, the preachers were teaching the pre-trib doctrine also. And then when the war came, no people wasn't raptured out of there and things. I'm talking about in Germany, people left the church in droves over there. And guess what? The church ain't never been right since over there. Do you hear what I'm saying? Now, what you do, this is what you do now. You start praying and asking God to keep you when you can't keep yourself. Now, that's what I've been doing. That's what I told my children to do. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. I got a crazy feeling that we're going to go through this. And we ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing yet. You know the 2016 election coming? I got a hunch we ain't going to have them. Somebody can be stuck in that office. You know what I'm talking about, right? Now, look. You who don't believe in God, you who don't believe in Jesus, well, I'm going to tell you like this here. You know, I was on YouTube and I answered an atheist question. And I told her, I said, well, I believe in Jesus. I said, but people that know, we're going to, eventually you and I, we're going to find out whether Jesus is for real or not. Me, myself, I know he's for real for what he's done in my life. And same way for you Christians out there, because you know Jesus for real for what he's done in your life. But those people who say that there's no Jesus and stuff, and this and that, the atheists and things, the new agers and things, well, guess what, gang? You're going to die one of these days, right? Do we agree on that? You're going to die. Now, let me ask you something. When you die, you're going to find out whether Jesus is for real or not, okay? We all going to find out. But me, myself, I know he's for real. Hey, look, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm not religious here, because all the religious people is going to hell. That's what they going. All the religious people is going to hell, because Jesus told the Pharisees, and one thing about Jesus, he didn't pull no punches. He told them guys, you got some nice suits on, you look good on the outside, but on the inside you're filthy. And that's the way a lot of these preachers are up here. Do you know that little old lady or that little old guy that cleans up the church, nobody now, cleans up the church, do you know 100 to 1, they have more pull with the Lord than that guy in the pulpit? Do you believe that? I'm telling you now. Do you believe that? Now, I don't know about you guys. Now, today, I feel powerful. I feel as if I can get a prayer through today. But sometimes I have to call people to pray for me too, you know. But see, look, please don't cut me off. Listen to me. You know, years ago, when I was a young man, I was a young man once upon a time, you know, out there and stuff. Remember the bell bottoms? Remember the knits? Remember the wide brim hats and stuff like that? That was me too, that thing, you know. But you know what? I used to smoke so much of weed. Now, I never did mess with the cocaine or anything because I already knew I had a bad habit. And I was an alcoholic too. I was an AB man. You know what an AB man is? All brands. Okay? And look, I tried AA. When I came out the service, I was one crazy dude when I came out the service and things. AA, I used to go to VA and get this medicine called Antabuse. You take it, you can't drink on it. I used to forget that I took it and go start drinking, wake up in the emergency room. You see, eyes look jet red, look like a demon. My eyes be so red. Man. I tried everything until I cried out to the Lord. And Jesus heard my cry. And when I used to smoke weed and stuff, I get some good weed, I used to go turn it on to my friends because I wanted them to get high. Well, look, it's the same way with Jesus. Once he do something for you, you can't be quiet. You just can't be quiet. You have to tell everybody. You see? Now, you guys that, I'm talking about you guys that don't believe in Jesus and things. I mean, you may believe in Jesus, but you know, you don't have a personal relationship with him. And look, I'm not putting you down. Because a lot of you guys, y'all got more morals than a lot of people that go to church, to be honest with you. But what I'm saying, I'm just trying to share something good with you. And look, this is what I recommend. And this is what I tell everybody and things. Those who don't know Jesus. If you want to get to know Jesus, just get on your knees and be sincere and ask the Lord to come into your heart, to reveal himself to you. Because listen to me, gang, we all have dark days. And guess what? Dark days is coming on. It's on this nation, but it's going to get darker. You hear me? It's going to get darker and things. And the church, I don't know what to say about the church. I mean, I'm going to church this morning. I thank God that we got a good pastor and things. Because if he wasn't good, believe me, I wouldn't even be there. Okay? But listen to me. Just ask God, just ask Jesus to approve himself to you. That's all. That's the Lord. Now, if you for real, show me. I mean it, Lord. Show me. And just sit back and watch and wait, okay? And when you guys' backs is up against the wall and you have nowhere to turn to, no friends or anything, because once you get down, you're gonna really gonna find out who your friends are. Believe me, you're gonna find out, because I have. Okay. And Jesus is the only one you can turn to. Remember what I said. I'm gonna say this again. When dark days come, you have nowhere to go. Just get on your knees and ask the Lord to reveal himself to you and ask him to help you and see what happens, okay? Now, once again, I want to thank you guys so much here. Oh, one more thing. I want to show you one more thing. On my website, I got a book. Let me show it to you. You see this book? Wait, let me see something. Immune Restoration Handbook. I want you guys to order the book. It's $24.95 plus shipping. And let me tell you something. This book got everything you need to know and what to do about ailments. Because, look, that Obamacare, after February 15, a lot of people is going to be surprised. Especially a lot of the poor black folks and stuff. And white. And stuff. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If you don't sign up, you're going to get penalized. And then a lot of people is going to be turned down for certain ailments. And this book here will help you. Will help you. You hear me? And go to my. Let me see something. Let me see. It talks about aloe vera and stuff, aloe vera, all kind of stuff all kind of natural stuff that you can use for ailments. That you can use for ailments. I'm telling you now. And this is a good book thing. And I recommend that you get it. Is that because, you know, let me give you a case in point. You see this? On my website, you're going to see calendar. You're going to see, it contains a list of immune disorders that people have. Now, if you're in one of those categories, this will help you. This will help you. Now, I got a drawer right down there. Everybody said I got a little herb shop in here. I love herbs and things. I take some too. And for you guys, and for you older guys that have to go to the bathroom 2, 3, 4 times a night, well, you don't have to. Let me turn you on to a herb. It's called nettles. 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 Listen to me again. Nettles. Nettles herb. It does wonderful for the prostate, for men's prostate. Start taking it. And if you start on a Monday, 2, 3 days down the line, you're gonna notice that you won't be getting up so much going to the bathroom. And ladies, it's good for everything. Try it. But before you try it, do your research on it. Don't take my word. Do your research. And I'm going to say this once again. This is for educational purposes only. Check with your doctor first, okay? But you know what? If you're taking drugs, you know who the best person to check with instead of the doctor? Your druggist, your pharmacist. Because they know a little bit more about the drugs than the doctors. But check with both of them, okay? Now, I'm going to say that again. Check with your doctors and check with your pharmacists before you try any of this. But I recommend, again, get this book. It's going to do you some good. Invest $24.95 in it. Okay? Because you can be able to help a lot of people. You know, and you want to, look, let me give you another one. For example, headache, migraine headache. Did you know if you ain't got nothing in the house to take, let's say, drink you about a half a gallon of water. That's right, water. Water will help to thin the blood a little bit. And if you feel a migraine coming on and you ain't got nothing to take, drink a whole bunch of water. Who cares you have to go to the bathroom? Just you're going to be amazed. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. If you got blood pressure and things too, and you ain't got no money, get $5 and go buy you some apple cider vinegar. Bragg's apple cider vinegar. It does wonders. Do you hear me? It does wonders. Now, this is what I like for you guys to do. Sign up for the newsletter, okay? Sign up for the newsletter. Because I'm going to tell you something. When that Obama cap fully kick in, a lot of people going to be surprised. Because they got two people that's going to make money off this thing. You want to know who that is? The insurance companies and the pharmaceuticals. And a lot of people is going to get turned down. Also, did you know that a lot of hospitals is closing in rural areas? They are closing down. And come on, go on the internet, check for yourself. Don't believe me. A lot of doctors are quitting also. Did you know that? A lot of doctors are quitting. This Obamacare is from the pits of hell. But guess what? You know, especially the black folks, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. You watch. You just watch. Because I got quite a few people at my church who premiums, they got dropped. They had to pick up another insurance carrier. And guess what? Their premiums, it went up, not down, up. So, well, that's about it. I really do care about you guys. I really do. And thank you so much for being my subscribers, okay? And I say once again, check with your doctor first before you try any of this. Because, you know, it's a doggone shame. The pharmaceuticals, do you know how many people die per year off of prescription drugs and plus over-the-counter drugs? But yet, as soon as you say something about natural products, the FDA won't be all on you. But you know what's going to happen? Those people, those executives that's in charge, that would rather see people keep coming back, don't want to kill them and stuff. They want you to keep coming back so that they can make money. But them idiots are, and they're a bunch of, excuse my language, bunch of damn idiots. They're going to have to stand before the Lord, and they're going to have to give accountable for what they have done. Now, if any of you guys belong to the pharmaceutical, let me ask you this question. How much money you think you're going to pay God not to send you to hell? Okay? My wife, for 32 years, is dead. She was kind of doing okay. I begged her not to take that chemotherapy. I begged her. I got 5 daughters and 1 son, and my oldest daughter, she's in the medical field. She got a double master's. Daddy, back mama, back mama, back mama. Oh yeah, okay, I back her. Okay. They wouldn't listen to me. After 1 month, my baby, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Because that doctor told her none of that stuff didn't work. The natural stuff. It didn't work. And she was taking lots of turmeric. Turmeric, the spice turmeric. And guess what? The turmeric in her breast, it was actually going down. She noticed it and I noticed it. And a couple of my kids noticed it. Well, some people, they're going to believe the doctor, Who am I? I ain't no doctor, right? And that guy and stuff, his commission over there was about a little bit over 4,000. They wanted the money. He wanted the money. He was an oncologist. That's right. He wanted the money. And guess what? Think I'm lying? Go to Google, search, put in the search in. Oncologists will not let their loved ones take chemo. Did you know that? 70% of them and the doctors would not let their loved ones take chemotherapy because two things will happen when you take chemotherapy. Number one, it comes back. You may live 3-4 years. Then it comes back. And then you got a big old doctor bill. And then you're dead. Your financial ruin. How much you think the hospital bill I had was, huh? How much you think it is, okay? All right. Oh, forgive me, I'm sorry. But look, I want you guys, please, get this book. You got a lot of simple remedies in this book that will help you. A lot of simple remedies. It will help you. Believe, take my word for it. And God bless you. I'm going to church. My oldest daughter, she's going to come pick me up this morning and thing. I got 2 daughters stay here. The rest of them, they stay out of state. They're all doing well, too. I'm going to hang out with her and stuff. And after church, we're going to go to breakfast and thing. And just hang out with the kid and thing. And see if I can hustle me a plane ticket off her. All right, you guys take it easy, okay? I love you very much. Stay tuned for the next video, okay? Bye.